this is Tim, and welcome to BrewView.
Today we're going to be drinking a beer that we brewed. It's our post-Christmas ale.
It's a kit we got from Grape and Granary, and we added a little bit of extra nutmeg to it.
Yeah, tried to bump up the spices with the from what the regular ingredients were. It's an extract kit. The malts are all extracts. It's not a full grain brew.
And it ended up being 6.5% alcohol.
This is our second attempt at home brewing beer. We made an IPA last year, and that one didn't come out so great.
It's a little, what's the word I'm looking for to describe the taste of it?
Just a real off flavor, dry, just a real dry, something wasn't right about it.
Right. All right.
Well, you smell the spices.
It definitely smells good.
Spicy.
But I could immediately smell something off.
Yeah, it's the same exact kind of smell we got from the IPA.
And we've noticed too, like with different bottles, there's a different taste to each
it could
one.
be slightly different.
Here, switch with me.
No, it's about the same to me.
I think that one smells more.
Yeah, everything came out. I mean, it's a nice looking beer. You could smell the spices, but let's
give it a shot.
Yeah, just the same thing.
I mean, you can like taste the spices, and they're so good, and like the expectation of having that like perfect Christmas ale is like so close, and then like the end is just
it completely falls apart middle of the mouth by the end. It's just, I mean, it's a drinkable beer, but it's not something we would proudly share with anybody. I mean, there's just an off flavor, and we've gotten advice, we brought it into Grape and Granary and tried both of our home brews, and they just thought maybe we had a problem with the way we were steeping our grains. Maybe over steeping them, which we didn't do. We followed the instructions to a T, and they said if you had squeezed the grain bag out, you might have pulled too much out of it, which you remembered we did do.
Yes.
So I wish I knew how to describe the off flavor to help other home brewers out there, or maybe to get some help from other home brewers, but I just don't quite know what it is. There's just something that doesn't work out right.
It's just a little off.
Yeah, and
but it's still so good.
Yeah, it's like you said, when it first hits you, you could tell it should be good. It's not so good, I wouldn't say. I'm saying
I'm proud that
we made it. We tried. We have an oatmeal stout coming that should be ready. It's about drinkable now. It's a little on the early side, but it's in the fridge. It's carbonated. So when we drink that one, we'll hopefully have a better idea of if we've corrected the mistakes. But if not, I mean, for me, this is a D- beer.
This is a D- for you? Wow.
It's not, like I said, I wouldn't share it with anybody except for somebody to tell me what they think is wrong with it. It is, you could tell it should be up there with like a Thirsty Dog or a Great Lakes. It's that style of beer. It's all there, but then like I said, it just falls apart.
Yeah, I give it a C-. Just because it's our own brew. I'm proud of the fact that we made something and it turned out drinkable. So to me, that gives it some pluses. But the fact that just the ending of it is just so disappointing. So I'd like to see what we come up with next year.
Yeah, just in our next brews, we have a few more brews on the pipelines we're going to be working on, and hopefully we could figure out what we've done wrong. It's almost like an astringent flavor, and if anyone out there has any suggestions on if they've been here, we'd love to hear it.
Well, this has been our Christmas ale review. You've been BrewViewed.
We've been BrewViewed.
We've been BrewViewed. Hello.